Welcome back, beautiful people. So today's video is going to be a little bit different. We are going to do a pantry makeover. My pantry definitely needs a little bit of TLC. I've been in the house about 6 years now and it kind of shows. So I'm going to remove those wire shelves and then just kind of declutter and organize everything that's in there. So stay tuned. So the first thing that I'm going to do is remove everything, of course. Just empty out the closet so that I can remove those wire shelves. So I did decide to keep the shelves that are on the door, but I am going to take them down just so I can paint the door with a fresh coat of white paint. But here you see me now removing the brackets that the shelves were sitting on, and they created really big holes. So I'm now just filling those holes with some spackle, and I'm going to let that dry. So while that's drying, I am going to paint my shelves. I got these boards from Lowe's. It was one big 4x4 and I had them cut it to the correct size. And they do that for free. So I went ahead and sanded those and then just gave them 2 coats of paint. I probably should have primed them as well, but I did not. The paint seemed to do what I needed it to do. So once the spackle was all dry, I went ahead and sanded that down so it was nice and smooth, and then gave the closet 2 coats of white paint as well. Then I decided to add a light to the closet, and I found this light by Mr. Beam at Home Depot. And so I'm just going to install that. It's wireless, it's LED, so it should last forever. It runs by battery, so it should last a while. And here I am now just adding the pleats, and this is what the shelves will sit on. So I'm just making sure that they're leveled. I'm using 1x2s that I also got from Lowe's, and they cut those to size as well. So excuse my back fat, guys. I did not know that I was showing you so much. But anyway, once that was done, I went ahead and installed the shelves and just made sure they sat nice and flush. They were even. Everything looked good. And then from there, I had a piece of trim molding added to the front. This was MDF that I found. And again, Lowe's cut them for me to size, so I didn't have to do any of that. So I'm just taking some wood glue and some finishing nails and nailing that piece of trim in place just to give it a little extra. Once that's done, I don't think I showed this, but I did caulk in all the empty spaces so everything looked nice and even. And I gave it one more coat of paint. I put my shelves back on the door, and those just screwed in. And then once everything was dry, I let it dry overnight. I took all my containers and my baskets and I started to arrange them how I wanted them to be. I got the sign from Target and I just put that cute little saying on it just to remind me to stay out of the pantry because I don't need any more snacks. But anyway, I'll link all the baskets and containers below if I can. Most of them I got from At Home or offline. So I'm just kind of placing everything and And like I said, I decluttered. I got rid of most of that stuff. A lot of that stuff was old, or I didn't eat it, or, you know, didn't like it. So I got rid of that, all that extra stuff. And voila, guys, this is the final result. So I have my cereal and my oatmeal up top. I have some extra paper towels at the top. And then I have one of the baskets with just various snacks like ginger candy and dried cranberries. My canisters have my sugar and benefiber in them. There's my sign with the cute little plant. And then I have these containers here that have like rice and tuna packets. Here are my cans stacked and organized. They're my chips in another container. I just have random stuff in the basket, my tea, and then just the bottles. And at the bottom, of course, my Northern Neck ginger ale. And on the door, I decided just to use that to stack the extra water instead of having the container sitting on the floor. So that was it, guys. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.